this current Storm. Storm in this game, they will just rotate out quite weak with Storm Surge beginning to, and you see it just kind of smites them down from that. Fortunate for them, but again, with not enough damage done, they do fall below that threshold.
Man, it just goes to show a lot of aggressiveness is going to pay off for teams. Man, you don't want to be put.
That's a replay.
Was that a replay? They just went down.
Airwax and Nikon are winners. Well, Airwax at least are back-to-back winner of the Pro Am quite early.
Vediamo un po', faccio anche il commentatore italiano.
Again, it's a slow crawl as everyone begins to drop. Have you ever seen anything like this in competitive?
No, I think that the only time that we saw numbers like this were when the circles were, they didn't really chunk that much and they were more centralized and competitive. So really no one had to rotate that much and no one had to fight. So now that these circles are really just kind of moving around the map, you can't really predict them. I mean, you're getting these players who have, again, the great aim, and they're just beating people who are focusing on trying to rotate into the circle. And there's so many people coming from the south right now. And it's just free kills and you guys are in a top position with solid aim, man. You're going to text her right now, already trying to figure out right now where's he getting more shots coming down. And he's going to be able to make it. 8 grenades. So that could be, I mean, if he can get in a position where some players are already getting focused on the outside, 8 grenades, he might be able to clean up those kills too.
Yep, that's right there. They do box up in time. Did take some shield damage, but thankfully they have some minis to replenish that in just a few brief moments as there's Eclipse now using them. He's got his teammate right next door as well. Medkit, so they're going to pop that too. Every little bit of HP matters. Saving the campfire for the late game, it appears.
Definitely got to save the campfire.
In the elimination feed right there. Here's a look at Mongrel earlier with his duo Mitro. They're set up currently in this zone. 68 players left.
Love watching this guy play, man. I'm serious. I mean, here's, you just check his
Mongrel Mitro.
Right now, which is immature rifle on a combat shotgun, so he has no spray guns. All right, spray guns are, you know, anything.
Siccome non so le duo, ma le sto dicendo.
You've got to have a
Cioè le sto.
pretty quickly to kill players and hit players through their one-bys. You know, very difficult. Look at that healing too, though. Yeah. 5 slurps, 2 slurps, 5 chug splashes.
They already have a slurp ticking. This is insane.
Super close to the zone as well. They don't have to move.
Oh, mettono il copyright.
And material-wise, look at
Perché
that.
mi chiamano?
135 total builds.
Tra l'altro con numero privato.
To make some noise in game number 1. We'll definitely keep up to date with them. The slipstream slowly inching towards where it begins to shut down Ninja, but with so many slipstreams still available in this current zone, a lot of players are going to use that to rotate on in freely without using launch pads or the shadow bombs. There's your whole map right there, the eastern side of the zone. None of these players really going to be able to play. They're going to have to inch a little bit more towards the lake if they want to be safe.
Some of the best, I mean, look, these are the best players in the world. Look how close they are to 1 or 2, man. I'm so excited when they actually have to force into these fights. The Storm's going to start pushing them. I'm sorry, man. I just can't, man. You guys notice also, Stinks, man, these players are so talented. It's going to be so hard to spray through their walls and actually do damage to them. So you need things like grenades, like Stinks, right? Little fart bombs is what I like to call them, to force people out of their 1x1s and try to shoot them as they're rotating away and trying to do 1x1s to dodge the Stinks.
You see the Stinks right now going down on Mongrel.
Mongrel è morto. È morto.
As it seemed like the lobby began to focus him right there. His duo still alive with good rotation.
Povero.
Definitely has a bunch to, you know, to be able to play with. The next
2 punti hanno
Storm
fatto.
Surge has begun to kick on in. Mitro, 12 damage below, will have to begin to put shots down range. The zone pushing as well. So in this position, with the zone at their back, Mitro's goal, spray players who have to push.
Dai Mitro, clacciola.
One way they can go. They can't afford to take storm damage. They've got to push right out of it. Mitro knows that. Now begins the fire. Dubs just below as well. One of the players who qualified multiple times through solos and then once in duos.
They also have some great rotation. 2 ballers.
Poi sono pure vantaggiati che non la palla. Però questo penso che si romperà.
Everyone knows that.
Very little ammo though. Look, these are the last 9 assault rifle shots in Dubs' inventory. It is getting scrappy, folks. And there's the split. Still only 80, meaning
Cioè guardate quanta gente sta insieme.
50 shots to work with. The zone still pushing. 61 players left. Reminder, folks, this is game number 1 of 6 today.
Il problema sarà morto questo.
Dubs does go down as a player got that back wall. He wasn't quite ready for it. Mega frantically backing on up, trying to create some space. Will he be able to go?
He's going to be able to pop that alert. He's got
the storm surge on.
Trying to be aggressive. Oh, he's still below, right? He's going to need
questo è un bambino.
time to revive his teammate. His teammate got finished actually, so he's got all the shields in the world. He can get back up to full health. Storm Surge is still ripping him apart. That slurp is barely keeping him alive.
Hitting it for 25 damage every time it winds up ticking. There it is again, dropping on in. Mega's hand is forced. Some big damage right there, still below. As players are continuing to drop all around, but Mega doing a solid job of keeping himself alive right now through the Storm Surge. Fantastic composure again, one of the young players on this stage, looking to try to secure the title of Fortnite World Champion. No more dubs. The duo
still okay, down. So now finally above. Finally above, and guess what? The most important thing to realize, guys, look at that rotation. Yes, he's alone. Yes, his teammate's down. But he has an incredible kit to not only make it to late game, but maybe even clutch it.
Ma scusa, il tuo compagno ci aveva... Vabbè, aveva la palla... meglio.
Incredible damage, long range and close range. And all the guys, the circle just rotated now into the storm. Massive amounts of distance needs to be covered.
This
and
storm surge is insane. It's still going
up. Finally taken out 52 players left.
Inclusion, and you see Thomas, that epic infantry rifle, one of your favorite weapons, Ninja. What is so good about that assault rifle?
It 100% rewards pinpoint accurate players, right? There's no bloom necessary. Your marker, your aim is right on their head, boom, you're gonna get that headshot, you're gonna get 80 points of damage. And there's now the upgraded versions, the legendary and the epic, have 10 shots instead of 8. So I mean, it just packs a punch, man. It can really catch players off guard, and that's exactly what you're going to need when you're playing against these top players who will literally build and protect themselves when they get shot once.
Folks, there are 45 players left in this very, very small zone. We are now on our 6th storm. You see it's about to begin to move, and players will frantically have to go across the map. Zayt and Saf right now discussing exactly what they should drop, pulling up their map, looking exactly where they have to go. 44 left in this one.
They already got people using shotgun grenades, guys. This is a very far rotation for the second movement circle, so this is actually going to move very quickly. These people are going to potentially get
penso che se sto game camperà un botto di gente, e se ci sono team che si incontrano si incontrano nella stessa città, penso che non fighteranno nemmeno, camperanno. Quindi diciamo che all'inizio è un po' noioso perché la gente punta più a camperare per arrivare nel game, ed è anche giusto. Però io voglio vedere Nitro. Comunque tra l'altro la qualità non è quella mia che fa schifo, ma è proprio quella del gioco di Fortnite, che anch'io vedo male come lui. Dove sta Mr.
That would be your 2 picks, so good for you. All right, I have to owe you a bet there, man. That, all right. Bongo, unfortunately, you still have no future still alive. I mean, listen, people are dying left and right, being eliminated. More Savage just used another shotgun grenade. He already had high ground, though. The question is, are people going to try to take it? You know that if you really want the chance to win this, you're going to have to try to take the high ground off him or have a rocket launcher to just take him out of it.
He's just so weakened. Mr. Savage just looks up and beams the player out of the air. It's all Benji, Fishy, and Mr. Savage in the elimination feed right now. 24 players left in this one. But 20 duos,
magari
remaining, Ninja.
All solos, and this is kind of what's going to happen, man.
Mr. Savage goes down.
It's up to Benji, and listen, Benji's been in this position before. We know he can handle it. Nitro's still in the game as well. I just saw him. He looks incredibly healthy, but now taking some storm damage. Benji's just going to try. Look at the material.
Secondo me è una...
They're only using their shadows. I think he has 1 build left.
Yep.
That's it. That's all he has.
He's got 10 total builds.
10 total builds.
He's just trying to outlast as many players as possible. Remember these placement points. We've made it into our top 10 duos.
Cool.
Now into our top 8. Zayt and Saf now. Zayt and Saf now on the high ground.
This game.
One of the few, the only duo left. This has a Zayt and Saf win written all over it. Mitro, Mongrel's duo. Was all by himself very early on.
Il materiale che ha Benji perché non si vede niente.
Can the North American duo of Zayt and Saf close this out. Raining down fire from up top. You see the frantic builds coming in. Benji Fishy goes down. Mega, Mitro, and Scarlet on the low ground. Shots still coming on in. Zayn and Saf just sitting pretty.
Mitro just got a double, I think. 5 limbs.
Tries to get it done. Not enough. Zayn and Saf, 2 versus 1. Will they take game number 1? Yes, they will.
Hanno vinto.
Zayn and Saf had the high ground and they used it the entire game. Rain fire from above. We're able to make up 5 limbs plus 10 placement points. That's going to be 15 points. Game 1.
Talk about a monster game number 1. You saw the immediate reaction. They know how key that was. And I've watched so many games of competitive Fortnite Ninja. They were the only duo left with still like 18 players remaining. When they get the high ground like that, they send 1 player down to get close. Scarlet was already weak, and there's just no shot. In the end, the veteran players of Zayn and Saf take game number 1. And you know, Ninja, that was a big topic of conversation. Players with LAN experience, players who've been around the Fortnite competitive scene at these major events for a long time. Will they let the nerves get to them? Guess what? The answer is no. Zayn and Saf take game number 1.
Kept their composure. It was absolutely incredible to watch. And seriously, these guys have been absolutely dominant in the World Cup qualifiers online. And it's only fair that they continue to show their
Ninja come commentatore.
Brilliant performance. You know that their game plan is always last as long as possible. But the fact that they made it through those storm surges, even with them not getting very aggressive, they had 0 limbs down to those final few moments. Mr. Savage and Benji Fishy, we have to talk about them for a second as well. The European young duo, they were on the high ground. It was looking good, Ninja, but so many players focusing them, the shockwave grenades as well, and they had no healing left.
It's unfortunate, man. We have a group full of these players who are literally the best in the world. They know exactly how to win, right? So if they don't have the high ground, they know that whenever there is a moment that they have to shoot the high ground out with rockets, shockwave grenades. I think that's actually what happened. Someone shockwaved up and knocked them off the high ground.
Yep.
But when you have shield like Zayn and Naf did at the end there, and that high ground, I mean, it's over, man.
What a sigh of relief for those two.
Incredible first game. And we're only just getting started.
We're only just getting started. Remember, 6 games being played today in the duos competition, in which $15 million will be rewarded. Tomorrow, we do it all over again, except with solos. So you want to stay glued to the streams here for the Fortnite World Cup Finals live from New York City. Use the hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Get involved in the conversation. Send to Ninja and I your thoughts after game number 1. Who surprised you? What are you looking forward to in games 2 through 6? For me, other things I noticed, man, you've got to be on your A.
Poi strano che
Where you are with the storm surge. Those were longer storm surges that have lasted than I've ever seen before.
Muto qua, sto un pochino di inizi qua, così. Anche se la quello da qua.
And these guys, they're not going to let you hit them. You know what I mean? And if you want to put shots on these guys, it's going to be when they're flying in the air rotating, which you also expose yourself to a sniper shot, you know.
Absolutely.
High risk, high reward, man, right? Let's see how these guys change. I wonder if the guys are trying to deal some damage as they rotate. That's what I want to know.
That's a great way to think of it. I know there were so many people that want to give their thoughts on these games, but over at Unreal Island, we've got our very own Sundown with his thoughts on Game 1.
Thank you so much, Courage and Ninja. In the first match of the duos competition is over, and the Victor Royale's experience wins out. We talked about Energy Zane and GoSap, how they've been playing so long together, and that endgame was a prime example of textbook Zane and Saf. We're going to re-roll it one more time, and we're going to break down kind of how they were able to keep the control. Now, pay attention right away. You can see on the backside,
Vabbè, ovviamente quelli che una World Cup hanno le ground hanno vinto, infatti. Daiiii e Saf, questi
everything. They hear the shots below, they're putting the fire down towards them, and Scarlet is able to pick up Mitro, but doesn't have enough to get out. Zayn and Saf, 5 eliminations, victory royale, 15 points, showing that their competitive experience, their experience on stage and at major LAN events is winning out right now. They say nerves, what nerves? We might as well be playing at home on our own stations because they are just that good. Match 1 is over. Time to get back over the stage for match 2. Ninja and Courage, take it away.
Thank you very much, Sundown. Great stuff as always there from Unreal Island outside of the venue, enjoying the event themselves. But again, game number 1 in the books. Obviously, so many updates to see exactly where we stack up in the end, those final moments can be so hectic. So before we hop into game 2, we will have a standings update for you all at home. Who do you think's up top of it right now? Well, guess what? It's Sap and Zayt, but...
And Benji, Mr. Savage, man. Just incredibly clutch solo moves and plays.
Both of our predictions.
Both of our predictions. And they're still up there. Guess what? Imagine when they're healthy and when they actually get some good rotation items. I'd love to see how they're going to play in the late game, man.
Placement points is so key.
Manca il terzo. Non il Mitro. Benji Fish, Mr. Savage. Quinti. Mega quel bambino e l'altro. Sono arrivati settimi. No, sto facendo vedere quello con quelli qui punti.
Incredibly talented duo, man. Honestly, I'm looking forward to seeing what Aiden can do. Hopefully they step it up in this next game. Game 2 is about to get on its way, man. Are you ready?
I am ready. Ladies and gentlemen, in this sold-out arena, are you guys ready for game number 2?
Ma quello è... quello almeno che non mi ricordo il nome. Slappy. No, è Daiiii. Siccome avevo visto cosa dei Fizz, pensavo fosse lui. Non so niente. 16 4 3.
Again, I'm just gonna keep saying it, the most nerve-wracking part of any competition, but definitely Fortnite for me is the second you jump out of that bus.
Sono tutte le webcam di tutte le quelli che partecipano. Questo quello con la moneta bianca.
And man, I'm looking at these llamas on my screen. I'm just hoping that they find them. There's nothing greater than finding the new upgraded llamas with 350 mats.
Dude, they're insane. And they're everywhere. And look, wait, can we look at the map? Look at the north side. You've got 3 llamas in a very small area.
Molta gente sta andando lontano dalla safe, molto.
From very, very far away.
I mean, the one thing I tell, I was telling my teammate Malachi, I was like, listen, man,
già sta sprecando materia, cioè sprecando.
Non
ho capito la tecnica che ha utilizzato, però.
Questo là. Pink, purple, and blue llama. I mean, look, you're just going to get rewarded with shield, rotation, there's shadow bomb storm, campfires, minis. I mean, these are incredibly valuable.
And remember, materials get capped at 500 of each
Già un team se n'è andato. Foracci.
You can spend much less time looting and farming and much more time looting. And look at Zayt perfectly using the Shadow Bomb Ninja.
È iniziata ai 57, 58. Vediamo quando finisce. Quanto dura questo game. Sbaglio o...
It's an incredible use of the shadow bombs, and you're probably going to see a lot of players do something like that.
Ma si sono splittati. Cioè il compagno di quello che ha vinto non sta vincendo.
The zone right now basically gets cut off at Dusty Divot and Neo Tilted, and the rest of the north side of the map are in play. So everyone near the middle and south side will have to move, and you see in the elimination feed very early on. Elevate does get cut down.
Già avere 300 di legna e 200 di mattone è buono. Certo, anche gli avversari avranno materiale.
Looks like they're trying to obviously back away, want to farm up. Lucky Landing is not really a 4-person landing. When more than two people land here, one of them is going to be leaving a little bit handicapped.
Che skin è questo? Non so che skin sia questo. Spiaggia un botto di gente, 2 team.
Look at how good these stink grenades are right now. Scram and Mexi have lost so much HP off the start of this one just from getting ticks. The spray does come on through. A third party, though, beginning to shoot down on a Yuang. So another player putting their attention towards the fight at Snobby, but KVB does go down. It's now Yuang all by himself, and no materials left, Ninja.
He can't even take a wall.
They're really, this is an abysmal position to be in. Yuang knows that. Trying to fall back to his teammate.
No, vabbè. Non vuole curare.
These players really are kind of hesitant. You know what I mean? They don't necessarily want to push. There is a third party now. They don't have a lot of shields. They're going to get off the right play. They're going to go forward. Yuang no shield. And he's going to get the double.
Double. No, bellissima. Un colpo si è fatto tutti e due, double. GG per lui. GG per il Cino.
What a swing for the duo. Shot does come in onto Keys, though, as another fight going down just outside the desert side of the map. Keys and Slacks up against 2.
Running out of materials already, and guess what? These guys are at the farthest point of the storm. Yep. So this is not, they can't afford this fight, right? The longer this takes, they're not going to be able to get materials. They're going to be burning all the materials in this fight right now. So they're definitely going to need these lists to make up for it.
Terato.
And Landjock and Punisher went down early last game as well, and it looks like Landjock will suffer the same fate here.
Upgraded combat shotgun, you know who's going to take that. Punisher trying to make some plays here. Still now it is a 2-on-1 situation. Just need to play the numbers advantage. And again, they're about to start moving, so they're going to have to make some plays sooner rather than later.
No ammunition. Very few builds. No shield. This spells disaster, and Punisher goes down, and there's the frustration in the player camera right there. Slacks and Keys, 2 quick eliminations. But you mentioned they can't afford to do that. It takes so much time in that fight. They've got to go very far still. Now over to Neo Tilted, Clicks and Skeptic in a fight.
Sì, non volevo dire questo. Volevo dire
Unbelievable, incredible plays. Bad Sniper goes down, and now he's continuing to branch out. When you guys are in fights like this, you always want to do exactly what you're doing right now. Just branch out, continue to build these little 1x1s with pyramids. Try to confuse your opponents of where you actually are healing up.
Skeptic just 8 builds left. They're trying to stay alive right now. They do have the number advantage. Clicks has time to pop 1 mini, and it looks like they're going to go for it right now. They've made the conscious decision to try to build out, but no. They back up for a moment.
Finally gets a shotgun.
Yep. Shotgun picked up. Grenades now as well. They want to go for the second elimination. And
we take the, oh my god, we got the trap talk
in real life. Did he just take the L in real life? Homie, this is land. This dude's going to come over. No, I'm just kidding. 40, but the sticks come on in.
È il karma.
Oh,
Mitro e Mongra sono morti. Ah, come sta tryhardando Mongra. Come sta tryhardando Mongra. Disintegrati.
Wow, incredible. Let's look at that kit. Gold scar, gold combat, heavy shotgun, or sorry, heavy sniper rifle for taking opponents' walls. Look at, they're just stealing and bum rushing.
Disintegrati. Mamma mia.
You saw, hey, putting on a show. I love it. The man does YouTube for a reason.
È anche un po' in karma.
Fantastic player. I think speaks a little bit too soon. Aiden now on your screen.
Come vedere, mi fa ridere che Aiden è forse uno dei pochi, insieme ad altri ovviamente, che gioca da pad e ha le mani sotto il tavolo. Quindi.
But it is also a 2-on-1, and they don't know, we don't know how weak this guy is right now, but if he is weak, they're going to look to try to trade, and there's a double shotgun shot for over 21 white. Players no shield left are going to try to put the pressure on. Sean has health, and look how aggressive they're being. They're both one hit. They could actually trap.
They're going for it. They're saying, no, you would have thrown the trap down by now. And there it is. And look at the take from Aiden. The jump out to the side, and they'll be rewarded with shields, with materials. And look, Aiden actually, there was 2 big shields. Yeah. Aiden's got the full health.
That's incredible.
See the stats so far in this game. Aiden has done 434 damage, has taken 312, and he's near backup to max health. I know Aiden is a crowd favorite here. Every time the camera goes on, there's a big cheer from this sold-out arena.
Io so comunque che durante questa live, innanzitutto so perché ho capito perché non ci sono quelli, non commentano quelli da Epic, commentano altri. Poi secondo, quando è che ci compaiono i codici per codici come sì, i qua. Get from these southeast, east, and south 7
side of the
minuti,
map
84
easily into this zone.
ancora
So
84.
if you kind of sit outside and wait for players to move into the slipstream, you might be be able to deal a lot of damage. And remember, you might think, oh, well, there's no way you're going to get that elimination. I'm not even talking about that. I'm saying free damage for Storm Surge when that comes into play, because it is going to happen very, very soon here. We're about a minute away.
It literally looks like we've been watching. But there's 84 teams, 84 players left still.
Yep. I guess that's a testament to our observers backstage. Great stuff to them. Sizzlucky does take a bit of storm damage right there. Chug splashes in the inventory, and Ninja
like a dolphin.
Chug splashes have came into this game and they've completely taken competitive by storm. Are they the best healing item currently in this meta?
I think that, you know, there's a lot of items that get added where, you know, not everyone is all unanimous about it, right? Some people do not like it, but let me tell you something about these splashes. I don't think I've ever seen more positive, you know, reactions from an item being added than when chug splashes were added. I mean, nothing but positivity on Twitter. It was absolutely incredible.
Sì, infatti come prevedevo io che non si vede, si boxavano, non si fightavano. Solo che quelli hanno un minimo di ground, ma anche sono boxati meglio. Ma manca il micro fino a 2 minuti fa, non stavano.
Here are Mongrel and Micho in the zone, and you talked about this inventory. I'm going to come out and say it right now. There is no way someone in this lobby has a better inventory than what Mongrel has right now. And when you come into this, they were already in your top 3. So they're in a position right now where they have a pop-off performance right here. With only 6 games being played after the first 2, they could be your leaders.
Absolutely. I mean, they were only 2 points away from first. Yep. They didn't even win the game. And Mongrel went down early before placing points were even rewarded. So, Sean in another fight with Quinton. His squad, Sean trying to take some balls here. And he's out of light ammo.
He's out of materials.
And he's out of materials.
Parang dadai.
So he can't even spray right now. The only thing you can do is spray an AR, and that's not really going to be effective against top players who are actually trying to take walls.
Well, the player tried to drop a trap down low to bait Aiden, but Aiden does not fall for it. This seasoned veteran trying to cover his back. Players beginning to spray on through. Stink bombs dropping, and there's one a limb. Shot pops in.
Gets his shield. That's why he went for the third.
Yep.
And grabbed the match. 365 match now.
Ma quello c'ha 4 di vita.
They've got to get out of the stinks.
So weak 2.
Look at how weak they are.
And don't they can get both Sean and
Aiden.
I think that's exactly what they should. They split up. Now he's trying to take them one by one. Pushed by more than one person.
Quick reaction from Aiden, but this looks like it could spell disaster for the duo. Damage dealt 639. He does go down, though the quick edit comes through.
Plays. Now it's up to Sean. Can he clutch it? Only 2 HP. Got some minis. Picked up some ammunition now for his minigun. But looks like Spades is just way more healthy. And obviously there's 3 other players who are around him.
We both freaked out.
Put himself in a nice pyramid. For those of you guys who don't know, when a brick or a metal pyramid.
He has to push. That's it. He has to push. He has 52 health, but the zone is right at his back. He's got to go. Don't even worry about Storm Surge. They're 446 above
as well. Another shot.
This is
going to be taken down. I mean, that's just the worst position to be in any competitive game, is being weak, low materials, low health, and being forced to push in.
Every time you watch Aiden, and whoever he's playing with, they are always the most aggressive, it appears. Yes. If you remember the famous moment, I think for me, arguably one of the most famous moments in Fortnite competitive history was the Nick Merckx and Aiden duo, where they made it into the big bonus about a year ago, and a crowd popped off. Well, they're always... $680